5 First Alert Weather Severe Weather Update.
All right, coming up here on 2:04 this Tuesday morning. Good morning, meteorologist Jonathan Condor here, tracking some storms moving across the state. Good news, no significant tornado risks that I see right now, but the latest information, Dewey, Custer, Washita County, severe thunderstorm warning here. I believe these storms are behind the cold front, so there's not much of a tornado risk with these, but we're watching very closely. Clinton, all the way down towards Foss, Canute. Looks like for this morning we're going to see 1-inch hail right there. Some damaging winds, maybe about 60 miles an hour. I don't see anything very suspect when it comes to rotation, which is good. Storms are moving east at about 20 miles an hour, so estimated time of arrival, Burns Flat or the Oklahoma Spaceport coming in just a couple minutes. And then you get towards Clinton about a quarter after the hour, and then eventually the Lucky Star Casino at 2:22. These storms should be moving right down I-40, eventually coming into OKC, but we're a couple hours out. One feature I want to show you here with the Metro, see that fine line right there? That's actually either an outflow boundary or a cold front. That means that the tornado risk should be very low with these storms as they're falling behind the front, just getting some good rains, just a loud morning. But you see how this is not real like a straight line of storms, or kind of pockets of rain. So I don't see organized severe winds with any of these storms up in Kingfisher County right now. On the leading edge, we had a warning way up in parts of Osage County. Severe thunderstorms did move through Kay County, but that warning was allowed to expire. That's a nice trend. That's a really good trend. But these storms, you know, in the last hour have produced damage. Let's go out to field meteorologist Michael Armstrong. Michael, I have you about 4 miles west of Newkirk. Looks like you found some damage there. What are you looking at?
Yeah, we were tracking this storm as it moved across Kay County, and I'll tell you, Jonathan, the tops on the storm shot up to over 50,000 feet. We were watching it very closely. This is a part of the state where we were most concerned about. So this is a line of main transmission poles that run for Kay Electric here, and I'm going to go ahead and pan my 360 camera upward, and you can see how that main pole is leaned over. So what has happened is people in Newkirk have lost power as a result, and it sounded like their backup was having trouble kicking on as well. So, and then we even heard a report of some power outage in Blackwell also. So the winds got really intense up here in Kay County in pockets, not across the entire county, but certainly going into Newkirk, it got pretty rough here. Probably looks like about an hour ago.
I believe that the Mesonet site Newkirk has sustained a gust of 71 miles an hour, so that's going to do some damage. Appreciate you being out there, Michael. I know you were out when I was in yesterday afternoon. You're still out there this morning logging the hours, bringing everybody the first alert. Michael Armstrong, Storm Command, the machine, working hard along with our other chasers, still out there real early on this Tuesday morning. Again, when it comes to the risk for OKC, I feel like it's just a wind and hail threat once the storms get here. Let's take a look at the maps on the severe thunderstorm watch. We don't even have a tornado watch. This goes till 7 a.m. It doesn't even include OKC. Now that could change. That could absolutely change. All right, let's talk timing. This line of storms slowing down a little bit. Probably not going to make it to the metro probably till about 5, 6, or 7 this morning. What can you expect? Heavy downpours, lightning, thunder, gusty winds, 40, 50 miles an hour, which it's already breezy out, but a low chance of isolated severe storms is very possible. Once that moves through, we'll have a north wind and it'll be very stable this afternoon. I doubt we'll see much more rain, but instead of dressing for highs in the 80s and 90s, you'll be dressing for temperatures in the 50s and 60s in the afternoon. Again, we're here, Damon's here, we're still watching these storms for, if they could catch up to the front. I don't think they will. So this, again, just mostly a wind and a hail risk over the next couple hours, but you'll see me throughout the morning. So keep it with KOCO 5 News. We'll bring you the first alert.